Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Kingdom. Guys, update 6 is here and they've added in Bleach into the game. They've recently said they're gonna change up like their update pattern and stuff like that, and how they manage and handle the updates between the mini update and the big update. So I'm not sure how much content they're actually gonna pack into this update, because I think like our first update where we actually start to see a whole lot of content is gonna be the next big update and not the mini update. But nevertheless, it's Bleach, baby. I'm excited to check this out. Hopefully you guys are excited to watch the video itself. If you guys want to show some love and support and continue to see more content in this game, just drop a like on the video, show some love. Thank you guys. All right, fellas, we are in game and I'm doing things a little bit differently today. Like typically you guys see me pop up the new quest and go through it and whatnot, but I've already gotten it done. In fact, I actually did a bit more grinding so that we can actually go ahead and claim both rewards from the tasks for the index. So now if I go into mounts, this is effectively the mount from the Naruto map, and it's a little Gamabunta. I think if they were gonna make him this small, it should have been Gamakichi, but even still, it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny how he hops around. I might actually keep him over the bunny. Oh, and they have the Hype Fun logo in the back. That's pretty cool. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we got that quest done. So that unlocked the newest area, which is Soul City for us. There you go. And oh my gosh. Wow, it's 1.44 billion to summon on the Soul Star. Kenpachi seems to be the newest mythic. And even with the 19 trillion yen that I have right now, I can only open for an hour and like 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and explore this new map. But bro, in the sneaks that they showed last video, I told you guys I thought it was like Demon Slayer because they had like a little like demon mask and swords. But then somebody was like, I'm pretty sure that's Bleach in the comments. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So oh, okay, this is the boss. This is Watch. He has 1.1 trillion HP, which is okay because pre-nerf, it's so crazy to think about this. Pre-nerf and balance adjustments, Boo on the DBZ area, which was 2 worlds ago now at this point, right? In world 8, he had 1 trillion HP. So we're back up to 1 trillion now, so that's not too shabby. They've also raised the level cap from 100 to 110. I'm just like running around to see if there's anything else for us over here, but I don't think there actually is going to be anything else in this area. Yeah, no, I went around, chat, unless I'm like super duper blind. We'll circle back later, but for now it doesn't seem like there's anything else in the area. So let's see how much damage we're doing to these units here. Soshiro seems to be the first unit, and we're doing a decent amount of damage. All right, we can do this fairly quickly. Ooh, damn, they drop a lot of yen. So I think it's pertinent to actually check out what are the rewards here. So we kill the enemies and gain 0.05 times yen in boss and amount. Oh, not bad. I thought the yen bonuses from the task was actually flatline and for everything, but apparently it's just for the boss. Okay, because I think that's what it was, right? It was like a 10% yen gain across everything, but now I guess maybe it changed. I don't know. I forgot a lot of things, so maybe I'm like remembering it incorrectly. But I do think that Okura's like Murcielago wings are actually the mount that you get, so that's there, as you guys can see. We still got to get the Nimbus Cloud from the DBZ area, but we could probably get that in this video. And I think this is a part of the new battle pass, because they added a new battle pass, as you guys can see. I already have both versions, and they got some pretty cool stuff in here, right? They have some empty throne keys, so if you guys aren't getting lucky with those drops, you can get them out of the battle pass. They have a cloudy staff, which is like a weapon. They also have, what else do they have in here? They have a Reaper's Clothes, right? Which is another accessory, and another cloudy staff as a weapon. And yeah, just really good rewards overall. Oh, they even have auras now. They have infinite water, as you can tell down over here. They have another avatar and another infinite water in their free-to-play pass. And it seems that the max reward is going to be Kenpachi as an avatar, and then the Cerberus mount, which is the newest mount. So apparently in this map, they've added in a new secret NPC as well. So I'm assuming, if anything, the secret is going to be like in one of these big little tower thingies over here. So I'll go ahead and check, and I will let you guys know. All right, so check this out, chat. I'm going to equip the fish dragon, right? And we're going to go ahead and fly. So this is the spawn area, okay? So if you're facing directly like how you face when you spawn in, you just want to go to the right hand side, and literally all the way down over here in the corner is Stark, as you guys can tell. So he's gonna have 11 trillion HP. This boss is not gonna be easy by any means necessary or whatsoever, excuse me. Like it's just, yeah, it's gonna be a one that's gonna take you a long time. To be honest, I gotta get on my avatar game because as you guys can see, like I only unlocked one. I haven't really been AFK in avatars. But on the topic of our inventory here, we do have runes. Runes are actually a new thing in the game now. So you guys take a look at my units inventory. If I choose like my Goku, for example, as you can see, we now have a new button, and that's actually for the runes. So runes are actually buffs that you can apply to your units, and we'll try to see if we can get a rune so I can showcase that to you guys later into this video. Additionally, if you guys take a look at my Gangstar, he is max level, which is level 110. He's doing 360 million damage. And again, just to save some time on this video, I did this off camera, but as you can see, when he was level 100, he was doing 141 million. So you're basically doing about, heck, I want to say like 2.5 times damage with getting your unit from level 100 to 110. So it's an insane damage difference. These updates always crush it when it comes to like the XP or the damage rather from jumping up 10 levels every new update. So we're gonna go ahead and run a quick little, oh, let me get this chest real quick. There you go. And also I was gonna stick with Gamma Bunta, but I'll stick to my little bunny because I like the bunny. I feel like he's so funny when he runs around. Gamma Bunta is funny too, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna run a quick little raid. As you guys can tell, let me actually return here. Soul City is also now added into the game. And the enemy's HP is only 220 billion and 4.4 trillion. So you can definitely easily do that should you attempt to partake in that. Now, I haven't been getting the most time to actually play the game, you know, like I'll be honest with you guys. So as you can tell, I don't have any new secrets. The most I have is a shiny yellow flash, excuse me. But no new secrets, unfortunately, from the new Naruto area. I just got to keep working on our Goku, which he's good on our rolls. Basically, I would love to get his hit damage up to 9 as well, but rolls is good. I just got to get a better passive on him. So I think with our gangsters, as you guys can see, we should probably focus on getting some Jotaro hats now because both of our gangsters have pretty bad stat rolls. And I don't know if it's the bunny or Sun Wukong that require Jotaro hats as well, but you know, maybe all of them do. I don't really know. We also got to remember that we have 2 Sun Wukongs now, so if anything, I can go ahead and work on this guy to get him some good stat rolls. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run a Bazaar Desert real quick, and just to make things go a little bit quicker, I'm gonna pop tier 2 potions and we'll turn on our auto attack. And this should not take us that long at all because I mean, as you guys can tell, our units are just stacked now. Like they do so much damage. And once I get all of them to level 110, that's like what's really like the most appealing thing to me, because I'm just like, bro, if I'm doing this much damage now, imagine when my whole team's at 110. Imagine when my whole team actually has good stat rolls. Okay, imagine, all right, when my Goku actually has a good passive. That's another thing too, because he just has the worst passives ever. But yeah, as you guys can see with the update log here in game, that is pretty much all they've added into the game. There's really not much else this update. They did some pet system optimizations, enemy system optimizations, things of that nature. I don't really know the specificities of it all or the specifics, but they didn't go into detail. That's all I know. You know what I mean? So overall, not the biggest update, to be honest. All right, there you go. Really, really easy though, guys. We got 91 Jotaro hats. We didn't have many to begin with, so we only have 145. But we're gonna go ahead and run a little dungeon real quick, and hopefully we can increase that amount. So as you can see, the dungeons is where you guys will be getting the ruins, and these are the drop chances. They're actually pretty high, if I happen to say so myself, compared to like the weapons and accessory drops and stuff like that. But obviously if you run them on medium dungeon, you'll be able to get like higher rewards and stuff like that. I still like doing my runs on easy just because they're a bit faster. But at the point we're at now, with us having level 110 units, I think I'm gonna have to start running them on medium, even though we won't complete them, or at least I don't think we'll complete them. Maybe we can, I don't know. Nah, actually I doubt that we'll be able to complete a medium dungeon, but I guess only time will tell when we actually attempt to do it, because we also have a fair bit of rewards for the medium dungeon. As you guys can see, we get an additional star open at 30. So you know what, I think that's what I'm gonna do after we finish this up. We're gonna go ahead and use some of the new codes to reset them. We're gonna run the Jotaro thing again. I'm gonna spin, and after that we'll try the medium dungeon. If we can't get too far, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and level up our units, but we'll see how things fare out for us. Oh, I forgot to pop a luck potion. I really don't know if luck potions influence like your drops at all, because I know like the drops potion like increase your drop multiplier in your stats, but that should be, yeah, there you go, we got our first rune. But that should only be like quite literally, I think, like the multiplier, like the amount of drops that actually drop, you know what I mean? But like I said, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. I don't know. I feel like these games need to be a little bit more transparent with how luck works, because literally some, well, not some, most simulator games, they have a luck system, but the luck only applies to summoning, like not everything else. But then you as a player, you think about it and you're like, well, if I get a good drop, that means because I'm lucky, right? Because my rates are higher and stuff. So you would think that luck would work, and most of these games it doesn't. So, but I still pop, you know, a luck potion for safety's measure, you know? Better be safe than sorry, as they say. All right, chat, we basically got this done in record time, bro. It only took us like a little over 3 minutes. But beyond that little rune drop that we got that doesn't even populate on the reward screen, I don't know for a reason, that's literally all we got. Like, so let's go back and we'll use the shutdown code first. I know some of you guys might want to know the new codes, and I'll show that to you guys. Just give me a second. I really just want to take advantage of this real quick before my tier 2 potions actually you know, disappear. So let me get this done real quick. All right, chat, so while we're doing this, I can actually tell you guys the codes now. So new code is new runes. You guys can use that for 4 tier 2 potions of each type, 25 crystals, of course. They also have sorry for delay, right? Make sure you type that in correctly. You get 5 of all tier 2 potions and 25 crystals. And the last code is GG, 160k likes. Make sure to use that for another +4 of all tier 2 potions. So lots of tier 2 potions this update with all these codes. Make sure you guys use these up. You guys noticed that one of the codes said, you know, sorry for the delay. The reason for that is because like the update was like delayed by like 2 hours or something. Nothing major, you know, it was just delayed by 2 hours because Leo's power actually went out, the game owner and whatnot. So but yeah, with that being done and said, I know we have some comments as well. I really got to start grinding the comments for this achievement, because you know 50 is our next +1 comment damage, and we're doing really good, as you guys can tell already. But unfortunately, we're gonna get this one, but we don't have the time. You know, I really want to run this medium dungeon with the boost that we currently have on us right now. All right, so you guys go. Let's go into medium dungeon, and while we're running this dungeon, we will actually check out the Rune, right? So we got Rune of Fury, 2.5% hit damage on our unit. Let's put that on our gangster, because he's our best unit. So remember, he was doing 360 million damage. Now he's doing 369 with just that little rune that we equipped. So these runes, if we happen to get a mythic one, oh my gosh, they're probably just going like mad. They're gonna make your champion so much freaking better. But I'm so hyped because I'm pretty sure, chat, that we'll be able to get to room 30 with our current team comp, and that'll give us a +1 star open when we AFK. So secrets should be a little bit easier to get with that additional star open, if you will. And by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, the new currency type is like hollow masks, or reaper masks as they call them in the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I think getting a 30 on this run is not gonna be possible. You know, we've been doing the dungeon for 3 minutes and we're on stage 13, which you might think like, oh, that's not that bad, but 13 out of 30 in 3 minutes, and we only have 12 minutes left, and things are going to scale so much more once we get to like 20 and 25. I don't know. I mean, I'll try, we'll see, but I'm kind of skeptical, to be honest. I think I need to level up my units before I actually manage to complete this. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to run another tier 2 potion here. But since we got so many of them with the new codes, right, I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, nah, chat. We're on stage 17. We got a little over 8 minutes left. This is 100% not going to be possible with our units as they are right now. And even if I get my units all the way up to like max level, I think the most we'll be able to do is like maybe 25, maybe 30 solo. Definitely, I think gonna have to be able to run, or have to, excuse me, run this with multiple people. So we'll just, you know, stop here. We have 3 minutes of our luck potion. Let's take advantage of that. Let me turn off the very annoying auto attack. We'll go into our stat changer here, and yeah, we'll go for our strongest gangster first. So we'll go ahead and try to roll 8 bare minimum on these until we can rack up a couple thousand of the Jotaro hats, and then at that point, I feel like we can confidently like start keeping higher rolls, like 9s or 10s, if you will. That's to say if we even get 8s here. If we don't get 8s, this is going to be embarrassing, but I think with the Jotaro has, there we go, that we have, we should be fine. I'm going to manually roll these now at this point. I think we can keep an 8. I don't know. Okay, we'll keep, I mean an 8. It was like a 4 or a 5. A 6 is fine. I'll keep that. I'm not sure how many more hats we have, but let's roll on this other Jotaro that only has a B stat roll, as you guys can tell, but he has pretty much good everything else. So we'll manually roll on this one too. So actually, I lied, chat. I'm not manually rolling on this one. Let's just go auto roll, and if it gets an 8, it gets an 8. We'll see what we get. Ooh, we got a 9. Nice. No, okay, I rolled a 7. I'll keep the 6 though, but I definitely rolled a 7. All right, honestly speaking, this gangster should be like my best unit, but it's because I don't have good rolls on the weapons that he has equipped. Because he definitely has. Oh, you know what? We can get it on these two. Let's try that, right? Let's go into the leveling town. This is gonna suck again, but I'm gonna have to use another tier 2 luck potion. And we'll select here and we'll auto spin. And we want I'll take Bloodlust 4 and then whatever mythic we get. That's usually where they get me, because I put whatever mythic they get or give me, and we'll keep it. Because it's like, I feel like mythics are so hard to get as weapon enchantments that you might as well just keep whatever mythic you have, right? And then just try to get another weapon to spin instead on that weapon and get the one that you want. And I think that's the best approach, especially considering the fact that after all these rebalances and adjustments and nerfs and this, that, and the third, I feel like spinning has become so much harder, like for you to actually get something good. So if you get something good, you might as well keep it and try to get something else to spin on, like I keep saying. Okay. Wow. So we got coins. Man, it always happens. It always happens. But I mean, hey, man, some coin drops is not too bad. You know, what can I say? It's not too bad. But seemingly I keep attracting wisdom bound and the coin buff drop thingy. Like it's like, bro, just give me something else that isn't these two, right? We got loot caller. I mean, loot caller is pretty good. I'll take it, but dang, bro, can y'all give me bloodlust? Like, how hard is it for me to get bloodlust on these things, dude? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna unequip this one, right? And I'll just give Goku that other loot caller that we just got, and we'll spin off of this, and we'll see what we get. Right, because the new loot drop that we got, mythic, replaces the legendary. Makes sense, right? Might as well spin on this and see if we get another mythic. Okay, well, I'll take it. I got Bloodlust, legendary, not too bad. So I think we can confidently give this Bloodlust to the gangster, right? So after giving him that weapon, it put him at 115 million damage. Guys, by the way, just bear in mind that the difference is so big because he's level 100. So this gangster, when he was level 100, he was like, what, 140 something, 130 something? So he's not far off already with just one bloodlust at legendary. Imagine if he had a mythic and a legendary, like the big boy gangster that we have. So this guy's gonna be freaking super sick when we get him up to speed.